Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals. The Los Angeles Clippers find themselves in a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece. It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the Dallas Mavericks. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
And we are here in the West, and a fight to make it to the NBA Finals. The series is tied at 2-2, making tonight's game extremely pivotal. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, Brian. The Clippers' new arena in Inglewood is opening soon, and NBA legend Jerry West said the new home will, quote, allow a fairer schedule that's not as taxing on the players. But most importantly, it's for the fans. Brian, he says it'll be amazing.
Yeah, can't wait to experience it firsthand, Allie. Thank you. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're trying to take the upper hand in what's been a tight series to this point.
Yeah, I mean, we're down to a best-of-3 situation now. And with a berth in the finals at stake, these are going to be some tense games. I like their chances tonight, but I wouldn't be surprised if we're back here in a few days for Game 7.
So here's Dallas's starting group. Washington out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Trae Young. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Rozier in at the 2. And for Los Angeles, George Hill out there with Justin Holiday. Then it's Carmelo Anthony. Then it's Terrence Ross. And it's Slim in at the center position. Inside, it's stolen by Washington. And the free throw, no good.
You know, it's quite remarkable how quickly Trae Young became a force to be reckoned with in the league. And so far, there doesn't seem to be a limit on his potential as a top-tier scorer.
Washington with the ball, and Anthony picks him up defensively. The 3. The Clippers grab the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
To the paint. Here's Slim. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice find that time from Carmelo. We know he's a scorer, but that time did a good job finding the open teammate.
Young with it. Washington, a screen on Hill. Pass to Rozier. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Rozier, no good on the free throw.
Well, I like the trajectory of Rozier's game. I mean, he's added responsibility, and his production has increased too.
Here's Slim. Allen defending. Here's Ross. And he sinks the 11-footer.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Hill against Young. Rozier with a screen on Hill. Pulls up on the wing. Deflected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. 6 on the shot clock. Lets a floater go. Kept alive. Outside Burks. Robbed. Pass to Hill. And Rozier pulls it down. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Young. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. To the middle. Here's Allen. Ooh, can't throw it down with one hand.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Here's Slim. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
You know, that's what you want out of your point guard. Hill is really doing a nice job getting the ball from side to side and not hesitating at all in doing it.
Washington against Hill. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Trae Young, 4th.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Down low. Tipped. It's stolen by Washington. Allen inside. Working on Anthony. Rozier finds Washington. Here's Young. Slim with the rebound. The Clippers in the lead. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Anthony misses. Rozier outside. Pass to Young. Shot to end the cold streak. And that's 2 points on the layup.
He's trying to get it going offensively, but right now just 1 of 4 to start.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, B.A., you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Here's Slim. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
And I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Now here's Rozier. Drains the triple. Rozier's got 5 now.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing. And usually knock it out.
Oh, my. I mean, just went hard on that one, B.A. Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Allen a screen. He's got a piece of it. Rozier against Holiday. Pass to Slim. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Andre Drummond is checked in for Los Angeles. Green comes in for Holiday, and a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Allen. Martin comes in for Washington. Levert's checked in for Rozier, and Payton is subbed in for Trae Young. And the Mavericks call time here.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
The Mavericks trailing. Outside Burks. Pass to Payton. Let's go with a 3. Drummond grabs the miss.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Count it. 13 points in the game.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Burks, a screen on Hill. Payton with it. Green picks him up, and he gets that one.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Pass to Slim. Back to Drummond. Here's Slim. He's guarded by Martin. To the inside. Ross for 3. Clippers keep it alive. Here's Slim. He's got 13. Shot clock at 6. The 3 is up. And at last, they get one to fall.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping.
Yeah, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Payton. And here's LeVert for three. Drummond grabs the miss. Here's Slim. He's guarded by Martin.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Payton passes to LeVert. Takes a three. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Slim on the take, and he jams it home with authority.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Burks passes to Martin. Connects from downtown.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Out left to the wing. Back to Ross. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. And the bucket is good. 23 points in the game.
They're really working the paint now.
Dallas has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to LeVert. The 3. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. LeVert's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Ross passes to Hill. Here's Slim. From outside, off the mark. The Mavericks shooting just 38% so far in this one. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Now LeVert, Drummond defending. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, Karis LeVert reads defenders very well. This guy is an instinctive offensive player.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Mavericks making a change here. Here's Slim. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Washington out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Terry Rozier. And it's Young in at the 1.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Rozier, the pass to Young. From 13, it's wide right, hits off the rim.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Slim. Back to Holiday. And the layup is good. Holiday's got 7.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Young, the pass to Rozier. Unloads. And Young, the bucket on the assist by Rozier. 6 points for him.
When Rozier is seeing the floor that well, makes everything easier for him and his team.
Slim. And that one is stuffed right through.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Young. He takes it in, and it's rejected. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it, and the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
And Andre Drummond is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Allen with a screen on Holiday. The 3 from Washington. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, which should help them cut into that deficit.
And here's Holiday. He has 7. Here's Slim. And he throws it down with one hand.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And that one's good. Young.
Known for his long-range shooting, when Young gets some wiggle room, he fires with confidence.
And that one is hammered home.
That close in against a way shorter defender, you could just put up 2.
Rozier with a screen on Holiday. Throws it up high, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Woo-hoo-hoo, that's the stuff of nightmares for the defense. They'll see that one in their sleep. A long athlete like Allen flying in the air, that's a bad picture.
Outside Ross, pass to Slim, back to Ross, from outside the arc. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And during the postseason, let's see who's been working the hardest on the glass. Second is Jared Allen.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
The Mavericks have gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. Rozier outside. Here's Young, and he drives in. Another score, his 5th make out of 10 tries.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Now a timeout called by the Clippers. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Drummond. Nice D from Allen. Dallas has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Inside, here's Burks. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That one on Anthony.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Pass to Ross. Shot from the low block. Here's Slim, and he battles for the ball, gets his second chance bucket. He's got 31.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Goes up on the baseline. It's deflected, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Hill, he's checked in for Holiday. And Dallas with a change here, too. Gafford's checked in. There's 1:54 left to play in the half. Young inside, checked by Hill. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Most people think of Young as a perimeter player, but he has the courage and toughness to work inside.
And he makes the first. And the Clippers making a change here. Green is checked in. And so it's Los Angeles closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks, guys, alongside Ty Lue. And, Coach, what's the focal point for this team as you approach the second half?
Just playing hard, first of all, and then playing with pace offensively. They've been doing a good job of getting to the basket. And then defensively, there's going to be some time to work things out, but they've been pretty good.
Pace so critical to your team's success this year. Thanks, Coach.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
Hello, everybody. We're halfway through Game 5, and things are looking good for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Tremendous job finding the big dudes and letting them work. Great physicality, and it ain't all about the 3 ball, is it, big fella?
Nope, elbows are on the way.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. They've got a chance to retake a lead in the series, and a hometown crowd eager to help them do it.
You're right. Home court advantage could be the difference maker. Time to make that move.
A pretty balanced series so far. Both teams have proven they can win games. So who knows what will happen?
Not me. Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Glad to have you with us as we return to the action here in the Western Conference Finals. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. They've got Anthony, George Hill out there with Justin Holiday. Then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Slim in at the 5 down low. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. The 3 from Washington drills it from deep. Washington's got 9.
That was silky smooth there by Washington. Only takes him a few seconds to lock and load.
Left side Hill. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. Pass to Rozier. Washington outside. Lets the 3 fly. He's off on that one. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Now Young. He's got 13. Knocked away. And it's the Clippers on the break. Here's Slim. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Major posterization right there, guys. The defender gave him up way too much height. All he could do was try to get out of the picture.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Young, the pass to Rozier. To the paint. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Got him. Give him 35.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Pass to Burks. Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
How about that? Throwing it down. Allen oozes energy and teammates feed off of him.
Here's Ross. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Terrence Ross taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. And he makes both free throws.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Dallas has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. Rozier outside. Back to Young. To the middle. Here's Allen. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Nice passing instincts from Young. Quickly moving the ball to a guy with a wide-open look.
Slim with a bucket. And the Clippers lead by 8.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Outside Burks. Washington, a screen on Ross. Burks passes to Allen. On the wing, Rozier. Clock at 6. There's the 3. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
They are just owning the boards right now.
That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Pass to Slim. Anthony outside. Here's Slim. 37 points for him. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Great appreciation for Ross. Never afraid of going into the contact on the way up. Well done.
That free throw, no good. Green's checked in for Los Angeles. Levert's checked in for the Mavericks. And no luck at the stripe this time. Second one won't fall.
And that's surprising. He's usually automatic at the free throw line.
Rozier gets the bucket.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Green finds Ross. Here's Slim. Allen defending. Green with the ball. Over Washington, and it's Green missing. Washington against Green. Washington passes to Rozier. Down low. Allen. It's tipped. Pass to Anthony. Now here's Holiday. Here's Anthony. Lets it go from 14. And he connects with a jumper. Anthony's got 4 points now in the quarter.
A mid-range master. Carmelo Anthony looks to attack from this area whenever he can.
Dallas calls timeout. Drummond's checked in for Anthony. And Dallas also making a switch. Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. For Dallas, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Young, the pass to Rozier. Slim with the rebound. The Clippers in the lead. On the wing, Green shoots over Allen. They get it again. Here's Slim. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
A different look for Dallas. Martin comes in for Allen. And Payton is subbed in for Rozier. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Pass to Martin. And he slams it in one-handed.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
The Mavericks have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Ross against Young. Puts it up. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Trust Young to put the offense on his back. He loves showing up and doing big numbers for his team.
Pass to Drummond. Here's Slim. He's guarded by Martin. Outside for Green. This one for 3. Pure from three-point range. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Another steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Here's Drummond. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Daniel Gafford picks one up.
Boy, excellent possession from this team that time. When you set up Drummond down low, and you're going to get trips to the line.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Oh, it's stolen away. And he's got a 5x5. Outside, Green. Out to the right wing. There's the help with LeVert. Launches a 3. And it's Green missing. The Mavericks have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Beyond the arc. Martin misses.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
To the inside. Slim. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Mavericks shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Young, the pass to Payton. Inside, will it go? He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Slim with a bucket. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
played just over a minute here in the fourth. Rozier, the pass to Washington. Oh, they get a hand on it. Pass to Young. The three ball. Slim with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Terry Rozier. Washington out there with Karis LeVert. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Allen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Outside Young. And he lobs it up, and it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, you look at the shot selection, guys, from Allen. Excellent. I mean, does not rush, won't force it, takes what comes naturally within the flow of the offense. That's good basketball.
Here's Slim. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, he's filling it up right now, getting the shots he wants and delivering in a big way.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Young. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
2 open that time. Made it look easy.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Rozier, the pass to Young. Got it. Good job in the low post. Young's got 4 points in the quarter.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
There's the help with LeVert. Here's Green. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
He kept his cool despite the double team and finds the open man.
Rozier outside. It's stolen by Drummond. To the paint. Here's Green. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Allen a screen. 13 feet out. Young can't hit. The Clippers have gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. There's the help with LeVert. Here's Slim, hounded by Rozier. Back to Green, 6 to shoot. Oh, another one falls!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
13 feet out. They get it back. And it's blocked. He keeps control of the ball. Rozier outside. Young, the pass to Rozier. From downtown. And there's Young. That's good. On the assist by Rozier.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
To the inside. Washington. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, we're going to see lots of those. Washington can really get up. He got a little main streak in him, too, which I like.
For the Clippers, Ross, he's checked in for Green. Holiday comes in for Deck. And it's Hill in for Drummond. Burks, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Timeout called, the Clippers. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Anthony outside. Lets it go from deep. Unable to get that one. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Rozier. puts up a three. Here's Allen. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And here's Ross. Here's Slim. Back to Hill. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Here's Slim. Allen brings a double team. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Hill the pass to Holiday. Clippers keep it alive. And yes, another basket.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Rozier with a screen on Hill. Here's Young. Yep, count it. Young's got 24 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The shot by Holiday, no good. The Mavericks shooting a solid 47%. Shot left block, tipped. Hill against Burks. Pass to Anthony, over Washington, and they recover it. Anthony outside. And here is Hill, pounded by Rozier. Shot's good by Hill.
Well, they came out determined to win, and their play reflected that all night. This will be a crucial Game 5 win for the Clippers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And with this win here tonight, they're now up 3-2. They're poised to win this series and punch their ticket to the NBA Finals.
Great to have that one-game cushion, but this can be the tricky part. Closing out a series is never easy, and you have to believe we're going to see both teams giving everything they've got in Game 6.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Slim.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards. And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Hill with the steal. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, he tries a three. The rebound by Allen. Young with it. The floater. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The more aggressive Young is, the better he plays, creating a trip to the line.
The first one falls.
At the line for 2.
And both free throws good for Young. Here's Hill. Here's Slim. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. And with this win, they've piled on the pressure. They only need one more victory to close the series out.
And this was a critical performance. At 2-2, a team season can ride on a Game 5 like this one. They did a terrific job of rising to the moment and taking control of the series.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Now let's check our New Balance Player of the Game.